For our fabulous fabric segment today, we have a whole new collection of X-Ray Floral neoprints. That's right, a combination of the word neo and print. So if you make anything from neoprints, hashtag that on social media through Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. We would love to see what you make from these fabrics. Our first fabric is item number 309120, and it is a pink, purple, and yellow X-Ray Floral roses on stretch neoprene. So as I said before, it is stretch, so you can see that it has a nice amount of give in the weft, and it also has a nice amount of give in the warp, perfect for bodycon garments. And as in the title, it's an X-ray floral print. So the floral itself is actually shown as an X-ray image, and you can see all the layers in it, which is really cool. It's on a cream yellowish background, and this one has all the stems in it. So this type of neoprene is a fashion weight neoprene, also known as scuba knit. And what that means is that it's not for your typical active wear when you would be using it for scuba diving or surfing. This is more for fashion applications or like bathing suits. So you can use this to make dresses, one-piece bathing suits, skirts, even maybe thick leggings or pants. It can also be for a lightweight jacket. So there's a lot of applications you can use from these types of materials. Our next neoprint is 309147, and this one is blue X-ray roses digitally printed on stretched neoprene. And this one, it has the tops of the roses that are actually X-rayed, so you see all the layers as if on a top view instead of seeing the roses from a side view. It's also stretch. It has great stretch in the weft as well as in the warp. And it's very thin, but it's thick enough that it has a lot of body. So this scuba knit neoprene would also be great for dresses, for bathing suits, skirts, pants, you name it. It is good for a wide variety of applications. It is a fashion weight though, so no active wear from this garment. But you can also make maybe wine cozies, laptop cozies, iPad cozies. There's a lot of different applications to use from this type of neoprene. Our next fabric is 309145, and it's actually the same exact print as 309147. This one is the pink X-ray roses digitally printed on stretch neoprene. So you can see that this is also the tops of the roses, and it has a lot of stretch in the weft as well as the warp. Being a scuba knit, it is too thin for active wear applications. But it's great for anything fashion. It's also great for accessories. So maybe a coin purse. You can make this into dresses, into bikinis, into jackets, into maybe leg warmers. You could do laptop covers. You could do beer cozies. You can do a lot of different things from this fabric. So definitely get a swatch if you're thinking about it. Our next fabric is 309122, and it's a blue X-ray floral print. It is digitally printed on the fabric, and this one is very interesting because it has the stems, and you'll see that the stems are dark, but the flowers, which are not roses, they're just actual sunflowers, are really light, and it's got this mysterious look to it. It also has a lot of stretch in both the warp and the weft. It's very fluid. It's got a lot of body, but it drapes beautifully. So this can either be made into bodycon garments or into draped garments. It's got a lot of body, but it's also not terribly see-through. So if you didn't want to line it, you most likely wouldn't have to. It does have a white backing though, so be careful with what type of undergarments you may wear with it. You can use this for dresses, skirts, for bathing suits, but it is not thick enough for scuba diving or for surfing. Our next fabric is 309144. It is the same exact print as 309122, except in pink. So this is your pink X-ray floral print. And it is, like I said before, digitally printed onto the stretch neoprene. And you can see it has a lot of stretch as well. There are little hints of orange in it, and you'll see that in the close-up. And this one is just as mysterious as the last, except a little bit more perky with the pink pop instead of the blue color. It's great for any type of fashion application. Garments are a must from this fabric, as well as any type of accessory. You can use this for head wraps, for headbands. You can use this for eyeglass cases. You can use this for cozies. You can use this for a large array of applications. So we definitely recommend ordering a swatch. Our next fabric is 309119, and it's a blue and white X-ray floral that's digitally printed on stretch neoprene. And this one, the floral is much more intricate and it's much larger. And you can see all the detailed lines in it in the close-up. There's a lot of detail in this fabric, which makes it like very, very interesting to look at. We definitely recommend ordering some of this. It has a great stretch in the weft as well as the warp. And it has a lot of body in the drape, but it is a fashion weight neoprene. So it's not made for activewear applications. It's going to be better for sportswear applications. Sportswear gets confused with activewear a lot. It's actually like tops, bottoms, pants, that kind of thing. Activewear is actually for sports. So this would be great for shirts, dresses, for pants, for skirts, also for bathing suits, and it'd also be great for cozies. Our next fabric is 309117. It is the same exact print as 309119. It's a black and white X-ray floral digitally printed on stretch neoprene. So it has the same exact print and it's very detailed, very intricate, and we definitely recommend ordering a swatch of this fabric. It's got a lot of stretch in both the weft and the warp. Great for bodycon garments, anything fitted. And it's got a beautiful drape, so it can be used for any type of dress, jacket, pants. It can be used as bodycon or as a draped garment. It can be used for bathing suits, for cozies. There's a lot of applications you can get out of this fabric. And our next fabric is 309146. And this is a blue and black X-ray floral digitally printed on stretch neoprene. And this one is just so lively. And it's got a lot of stretch in the weft and the warp as well. Great for bodycon garments. And the print is just very rich. The black gives it a very rich look, and the print's just euphoric as it gets. It's like swimming jellyfish, as put in the description. And the drape is very easy, but it has a lot of body. So you can do really anything with this fabric. You can do dresses, skirts, pants, bathing suits, cozies. You can do pillow covers. You could do really anything. And it's extremely soft, so definitely order a swatch of this. So that is all for our fabulous fabrics today. Just so you know, any of those hashtag neoprints are reorderable. If you wanted to order large quantities of any of those, we can definitely do that for you. Also call our customer service team at 855-630-6663 because if you're ordering in large quantities, we can offer you a wholesale discount and bulk pricing. So on top of that, we also offer to print out custom prints. So if you're looking to make prints yourself and you want it printed on any type of polyester ground, we can do that for you, but we do have 100-yard minimums. If you liked our neoprints, definitely subscribe to our channel, like our page, and share us on any social media outlet. We also have the option to add comments on the bottom, so if you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, definitely comment below and I'll try to answer you as best as I can. Thanks, everybody.